And we're back. Now with the DNC all but over, I figured I'd just take a couple clips from what occurred. I don't know, some of these people on the right, well, you know how the left can't meme, right? But people on the right, they're clever, man. They're really creative, and it's pretty freaking hilarious as well. So let's take a look at a few of these. Pretty good. Students for Trump group shares epic footage. We're right outside of the DNC convention in Wilmington, Delaware right now. Look at this picture. Watch this. Look at, we're right outside. Watch. Look at his face. Oh god, look at this. It's disgusting. He's like a pedo. Like I was covering pedos yesterday. Look at that. Rioters and looters are Biden. Please don't make me vote for Joe Biden. Oh, that's funny. If you can't complete a sentence, you shouldn't be president. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Remember when he's always sniffing people, eh? Joe Biden's China's puppet. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is hilarious. There's more here. Trump supporters crashed Democratic National Convention with Creepy Joe cutout. Look at this. Trump supporters are showing up in droves to the DNC convention. Creepy Joe has got to go. Look at the cutout. Look at there's a picture of him sniffing a kid, and there he is there. That's funny, eh? A little bit more diverse than what they'd have you believe, isn't it? Hashtag the love is real. Let's read a bit of this. A large crowd of Trump supporters descended on Delaware to crash a Democratic convention ahead of Joe Biden's speech on Thursday. One woman even donning a creepy cardboard cutout of the hair-sniffing nominee. In the videos posted online, the group could be seen waving American flags and Trump 2020 signs outside of the Chase Center in Wilmington, Delaware, where Biden will be officially crowned by the Democratic nominee, or as the Democratic nominee, rather, chanting, "Creepy Joe has got to go." I like it, but it's too bad that they use it's basically the same musical tune, right, that they use against Trump. They just changed the words. It would have been cool if they changed a little bit. But they say Creepy Joe's got to go and back the blue in a nod to the Blue Lives Matter movement. How cool would that be to be a cop at a Trump rally? You know you wouldn't have really much trouble. The only trouble you'd have is from the left, but I mean they're almost non-existent there, aren't they? It's unclear who organized the protest, but the group seemed to have spared no expense. A small plane repeatedly flew over the convention space. Let's check this out. Look at this. What does it say? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Joe Biden is losing. Vote Trump. Oh, that's funny. Joe Biden is losing it. That is funny. They're clever. Another flatbed truck also did laps around Wilmington. Let's take a look. Oh, we've seen that one before, but it's still funny. Look at him kissing that kid's head. Like, what the hell? I want one of these Billboard trucks and just put whatever message on it you want.
Antifa for Biden. Very bizarre,
Antifa
guys.
for Biden.
Very bizarre.
Very bizarre. Oh, that's good. The president himself undertook a large counter-programming operation this week to distract from the Democratic gathering, barnstorming battleground states and hosting a rally earlier Thursday not far from Biden's hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania, where he accused him of abandoning the state. Remember when Trump last time in 2016, he won Pennsylvania to become president? That'd be hilarious if he beat Joe in his own state just to win. Let's take a look at this here.
So tonight we have Slow Joe will speak at the Democrat convention, and I'm sure that he'll just knock him dead. And he'll remind us that he was born in Scranton, but you know, he left like 70 years ago. He left a long time ago. He wasn't born, you know, I view it differently. He'd say he was born here, but he left when he was like 8, 9, or 10. So he left 68 years ago, he left.
68 years.
So I view it differently. He wasn't born here. He abandoned Scranton, okay? His family had something to do with that, you know, his parents. But he left Scranton. I mean, he keeps talking about, I was born in Scranton, I lived in Scranton, yeah, for a few years, and then he left for another state. So tonight...
He came back like 70 years ago. Today we're just going to kind of keep it light. I know that covering some of these topics and knowing the truth, it can send you for a spin. In fact, like if you were to inject someone with what you know, like someone who doesn't really know a ton about politics, if you're to inject them with what you, like they have a nervous breakdown, so you got to keep it light sometimes. But let's take a look here. President Trump makes a surprise stop to pick up a pizza in Pennsylvania. Ironically enough, like I said, that's the state that got him elected. President Trump visits a restaurant in Old Forge, Pennsylvania, a town about 15 minutes from Scranton. That is hilarious. Right near Joe Biden. Mr. President, why do you come here today specifically? Because they have good pizza. Yeah, well, that's good enough reason. Let's take a look. They all just want to jam in there. They're like roaches, these press people. Like cockroaches. Of course, these are probably like Republican-styled reporters, I'm guessing. But, I mean, how do you know?
All right, that's it, everyone. Yeah, we gotta see something here.
That's the thing I noticed. Like, shaking hands is really a thing in the past, eh? I can't remember the last time I seen someone shake hands, probably over a month ago or something, a couple months. Anyways.
Supposedly have the best pizza. We'll let you know about it in a half hour. Thank you, everybody, very much.
They just got a huge boost for sure.
Out the door, guys. Out the door. Out the door. Out the door, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Out the door. Let's go.
Let's go. Turn around. Turn around. Let's go. In advance.
Quite a bit of supporters too, yeah. I don't care what anybody says. People love that man. They'd lay down their life for that man. I think, judge on everything that's going on today with the rioters and everything, if he said the word, I don't think it'd take very much. People are just losing their minds. Blah! And then we'll end it with, I thought this was kind of interesting. Delaware local says, I've never seen Joe Biden a day in my life. Donald Trump is the change. So a little bit of destroying the narrative. Of course, I'd say the narrative is destroyed at this point. There's no going back. Let's take a look.
Joe Biden doesn't do nothing here. I live on East 28th Street, right across the street from the projects. I have never seen Joe Biden a day in my life, never. to come to Delaware and do anything. It's lies. It's all lies. What is he going? 4 years. Donald Trump's been in office for 4 years, cleaning up their mess for over hundreds of years. It's not his fault. This is their politicians. This is the change. Donald Trump is the change for us, for the people, and what they need to know. The lies are done.
Yeah, you heard it from him. See you guys on the next one.